Uh, Now, Ken, many Americans are concerned about persons accused of serious crimes being released without cash bond. Does that really make the community less safe?
I think that we are finding, well, we've always said yes. The answer to that question is yes. But I
Mhm.
think during COVID, we found that there was a lot of data that supported that. There was Yolo County in California released a study after COVID where they found that people released on uh, cash bonds by the private industry versus people released on simple release, which would be no cash bail. It's just called different things across the country, that people released on just simple release with their promise to come back had a 200% greater chance of committing a violent offense in the next 18 months. And that's, I think, a devastating number. I mean, think about it. Just the type of release that you're using puts the defendant or has a 200% greater chance of putting them in a worse position. How is that even possible? Well, the way it works is once you're released, the release mechanism determines your rate of return. So, the private industry has the lowest failure to appear rate. These no cash bail systems have a very high failure to appear rate. So if there's an 80% chance, like in all misdemeanor courts in California, because they use simple release, if there's an 80% chance you're not going to come back to court, or that your case is going to be put on hold until you come back because you missed court, well, there's a great risk that is going to create chaos because the same number of cases are being filed on average. And that puts an incredible pressure on courts to just dismiss cases. Chaos creates de facto decriminalization. De facto decriminalization is a green light for criminals to commit more crime. And that's what we've seen.
Well, it does seem that this situation is really we're running kind of a test situation here in parts of the country with this no cash bail, and it sounds like the report so far is it's not working.
I think that's absolutely correct. And the problem is, it's not that we are trying something that we have studies that say we should try this. We're trying something that's never been done, and we're trying something that the experts would say there's nothing compatible with the private industry. That's the reason why it's been around for 200 years. All of these other things we're trying have not been tested. They've never been shown to work, and they have a huge failure to appear rate. But we're doing them anyway, so we're having the same results that we've had in the past.
Amazing.